I, Ronald Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, coming to you today live from Shadyside, Ohio, where today's Thursday tirade is directed directly at all these horrible comments I got in my previous video about Barbara Bush and her support for gay marriage. Now, there are a lot of comments in this, baby, and I don't understand a lot of your viewpoints. I try to comment back on them the best I can, but let me make one thing clear. This topic of tolerance is just about as stupid a thing as I have ever heard. For one thing, in at least 3 or 4 of these comments, I heard the word that I was intolerant. I am intolerant because I don't have the same viewpoint about same-sex marriage that you have. But I might point out to you that you people are still in a minority. In every state that the gay marriage issue was put on the ballots, it was shot down. If it's on the ballot and the people of this country can vote for it, it loses. The only way that we have same-sex marriages are in these openly liberal states like Massachusetts and places of that nature that are notoriously liberal. And even then, it has to be done by the legislature or by the courts. If the people get a chance to weigh in on this, it gets shot down, and it gets shot down every damn time. But when it comes to tolerance, I am intolerant. But of course, the people that are saying that I am intolerant are, of course, very tolerant. They're very tolerant of anybody that sees things their way, but let somebody like me come around and don't see things their way, then I am the intolerant. They, of course, are not intolerant. They are tolerant. It is tolerance if you agree with them. And that, perhaps, is the most stunning example of liberal hypocrisy that there is. But there are other examples. There's all this stuff about racism. You are a racist if you are in the Tea Party. You are a racist if you don't agree with President Obama. You are a racist if you believe that Arizona has the right to protect their borders. Then you are a racist. But if you happen to say typical white people like President Obama does, that's not a racist comment. Glenn Beck, after that comment, said that Obama was a racist. And by God, he was right about it. But then, under pressure, he backed down and changed his tune. But he was right the first time. And when it comes to tolerance, we see that Obama's Justice Department drops the voter intimidation charges against the new Black Panther Party. That's right. They dropped it. Where was the tolerance then? And then, not more than a week after this, you got this Samir Shabazz standing on a corner in Philadelphia or someplace with a bullhorn threatening to kill white people. That's right. We had to kill crackers. We had to kill cracker babies. Were we tolerant then? No. What they want is they want people to be, like me, to be tolerant of him threatening to kill people of my race. I have to be tolerant. But then, let's take Shirley Sherrod. What was it Shirley Sherrod said? They took the farmer to one of his own kind to get help. Is that a racist comment? Well, of course it's not a racist comment. You know why? Because I'm not tolerant enough to understand that she meant something different. But of course, tolerance applies where you want it to. So, I'm intolerant, and the people that disagree with me are, of course, tolerant. It's just absolute hypocrisy. But I'm going to say this to you left-wing idiots right here and now. I stand by what I said previously. Marriage is a religious institution. It is not a civil matter. And more liberal hypocrisy. You left-wing wackos constantly call for the separation of church and state. Well, here it is. This is it. Here's your chance to institution between a man, a woman, and God. That is a marriage. A civil union is done by your heroes, the almighty powerful government that you love so much. Then why don't you take your tolerance and get married by a justice of the peace in the courthouse or in a city hall, on a beach, on MSNBC? I don't give a damn. At the split second that you take your same-sex couples and walk into a church in front of a man of the cloth, then you are violating the specifications set down in the Bible. And that's where my tolerance ends. Until next time, this is your favorite Islamophobia, Ronald Reagan, saying this to you now. I'm not going to put up with any more of this damn left-wing hypocrisy. And if you believe in me, then subscribe in these videos, and I'll point it out every damn time I see it. Until next time, over and out!